Hey, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a strong, close May scheme. These are just a few plays that I've been running online to just dominate defenses and stuff, simple stuff like that. First play we're going to be looking at is, of course, the HB dive. This is one of the most overpowered runs in the game. Now, if you're going to be using this on Ultimate Team, I'd recommend, this is just preference, I'd recommend having Eric Dickerson at running back with abilities, and then having Tyreek Hill or whoever you have, Calvin, Torrey Holt, with abilities, and then of course your quarterback with abilities. Now, what I like to do when I'm running strong or HB dive out strong close, I like to motion this receiver over and just run it like that and take it to the outside right here. And if you have Eric Dickerson, he'll be able to stiff arm him. You don't have to motion this receiver in. You can just keep it like this, and it's still pretty effective. But I feel like motioning that receiver out, so I feel like motioning this receiver out so we can pick up this guy right here, because sometimes the linebacker, that left outside, that left linebacker on the outside will just come in clean and tackle your running back. But if you motion this receiver out and ID that that linebacker, he's gonna block him. And as you can see, you get pretty good blocks. You see I get to the outside. So that's the first play. I'm only going to show y'all guys about 5 or 6 plays that I've been running online. I'm going to respot the ball as well. Let's put it about at the 48, 50-ish. So now we're going to choose a new play. It's pretty simple offense, very simple offense. Anyone can run it online. It's just a matter if you're really that good or stuff like that. And the next play we're looking at is wide trail, and we're just gonna go into simple. We're gonna go against Tampa 2. You can see you have a play sort of like this. We don't really have a good fullback to throw to, so we're not gonna worry about that. But I like to put the fullback on a wheel. We're gonna take Sherman out eventually. And the route combos you have right here is good. And you got motion Tyreek Hill in. He's running a slant, motion slant. And you're going to hit the slant, or sometimes you can even hit this deep fade. And you got a lot of options. You got that Texas route by Kelsey. You even got the wheel. Basically, all these routes are going to get open eventually. If you're playing against doesn't have a good user, you should be able to eat them up all day. As you can see, if I can get it to develop the wheel, he's not going to catch that. The wheel does get open. It's just Sherman slow. Speaking of that, I'm going to take Sherman out real quick. And we're going to put a fast running back in for him. He's speedy back. So we're going to put LaShawn McCoy. Actually, LaShawn McCoy is not as fast as I remember. I was expecting him to have about 92 speed. He's only at 89. So now we got McCoy in. That's a little bit better. But I'm going to show this play one more time. And eventually, the routes are going to develop. It's a little motion slant, and as you can see, you can hit the fade. He played that actually really well. That corner played it really well, especially in cover 2. But I'll show this play one more time because I'm kind of looking like a jackass right now. So motion Reek. Your first read is going to be Tyreek, but if you notice that he's covering Tyreek, he can just hit the deep fade, and as you can see, he just burns defenses for a touchdown. That's against cover 2. I would not try this against cover 3 or cover 4. This play specifically. And then another play we got. This play I like to run. Throw it to the fullback a lot, in my opinion. So we're going to be looking at the FL drive right here. And we're just going to be going up against big nickel cover 2 right here. And what you want to do is motion your fullback out and put Tyreek Hill on a slant. But if you have Torrey Holt or Calvin with route apprentice, you're gonna put him. You're gonna press B, and then I think it's left on the D-pad, and he'll run a post route. Then you're gonna drag McCoy, your fullback, and as you can see, your fullback gets open. Sit him underneath. That's just a quick play to get some quick yards. And this play in general is good as well. You can just have something like this. You have the hitch route. You can even put Tyreek Hill on a flat, and I like to double team, something like this. You have Kelsey or tight end on a delay fade, and you can roll out like this. As you can see, we got the fullback wide open. Actually, about the flat route, it's better to put him on a hitch instead of a flat, so you have it like this instead. And like what I said, you roll out, roll out, roll out, and wait, and eventually the fullback will get open. In Ultimate Team, I have Franco Harris, so he has like 96 speed, I think, at fullback position. I'd recommend putting just a good running back there who's fast and can catch. Probably like Christian McCaffrey. That's about it, yeah. Or if you have a Okoye, just Okoye, Franco, or McCaffrey. One of those two would work. Another play, we're going to be looking at this cover 3 beater right here. It is PA deep. Of course, we're going to be going against big nickel cover 3. And what I like to do is, we can keep the play action. We accidentally put him on a hitch route. Nice. Alright, we're just going to call it time real quick. And we're going to go back to it. PA deep. Yes, big nickel cover 3. Now in this offense, to me, I like to throw it to the fullback a lot and strong close. That's my favorite weapon to use, but you can, utilize the receivers. But I'll mainly just be targeting the fullback. See if you roll out, Reek will burn a defense. Swerve, catch that. You can see, and the play is called PA deep. Very nice cover 3 beater. Make sure you double team the defensive end, and yeah, Mahomes can get it there. He puts it in a pylon where only Tyreek can get it. So yeah, very, very nice play. And you can even run this play against cover 2. I'll show in a second. And you can also keep the receiver on. Oh crap! You can keep that receiver on the curl route, but as I was trying to show there before I got sacked. Let's say that he's using it, and the deep post is not there. What you can do is just roll out real quick and pass it to your tight end on a delayed fade. That's basically your second option. And the same play against cover 2, which will be the last play of this scheme. Well, actually, I'll show one more play after this. But we're going to go back to PA deep, and we're going to go against the big nickel cover 2. And you put him on a wheel. Basically keep the same route combos. Cancel the play action. You can keep the play action, but I like to cancel it. You basically keep the same route combos. You roll out, roll out. You see, caught that with McCoy. The swerve catch in possession. The fullback, if you notice your opponent's in cover 2 or cover 4, your main read is going to be that fullback or the delay fade. Right there, I didn't get the best. He's covering him pretty well. I think I should be able to catch that. Yeah, caught it again. But your fullback, I don't know why the corners are playing like that. Most people play hard flats or over the top. So I wouldn't recommend trying what I'm doing. Honestly, I would just recommend if they're running cover 2, just throw it to this tight end right here on the delay fade. It's a more safer option. But you guys basically, to run strong close, you basically gotta utilize all your weapons on the field and recognize what your opponent's running. Because if you don't know what your opponent's running on defense, you're gonna get smacked. And basically, like this offense, you can throw it to anybody. So you can even hit that hitch real quick. Oh wow! As you can see, that wheel was developing, but we just got sacked by I don't even know who, some trash bag. But basically, you can utilize all the weapons you got on the field. We just wait it out. Yeah, we got the fullback right there. He's wide open, Shady McCoy. Yes, very good play. Very good offense, to say the least. And it's just really simple to run. You don't even have to make any stupid audibles or any dumb adjustments. You just make like a few hot routes and then you're good to go. And the last play I'm going to show is the wide receiver out. And we're just going to be going up against big nickel cover 2 as well. And the same thing here, you can keep your tight end on the post. And you have something like this. You put your receiver on out. Or you can even put him on a hitch. Whatever you're more comfortable with. As you can see, we're rolling out. We got that fullback wide open. And I thought he was going to drop that for a minute. But if you guys got Waller or something, or if you have Ingram, I believe, I don't really know. You can target the tight end. Sometimes that tight end post route will get open, as you can see right here. Boom. Got the tight end. And if they're covering the tight end and you can't throw it to the fullback, you got your 2 hitch routes. So we're going to show this play one more time. You know, they're covering the tight end, you throw it to the 2 hitches. Or you can just, I like to take deep shots to the fullback. Can't believe he dropped that. Should have been a catch, but it's okay. I'm just going to show this play one more time for you guys. Here it is, right here. We have a playmaker. We got the fullback. Yeah, there we go, wide open. And that's it, guys. This is my little simple, strong, close mini scheme. It's only about 6 plays to help you guys become better Madden players. That's all. That's all it is, really. Very effective online. It may not look effective because we're throwing to the fullback, and a lot of people throw to the fullback. But I've been winning a lot of games on Weekend League with this offense. And last but not least, make sure if you're running as an ultimate team, have an X factor on the running back and have an X factor on the outside receiver, the right receiver basically. Who that could be where Tyreek Hill is. That could be Torrey Holt, Calvin Johnson, even Tyreek Hill. Jerry Rice just came out. Or you can even have a tight end, X factor. I just like the receiver because you have post specialists on them. That post, that cover 3 beater post route is gonna just burn a defense. And if you have a guy like Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, it'll make running the ball much more easier. And make sure you have a good quarterback such as Russell Wilson, Mahomes, Steve Young, Michael Vick, Golden Ticket RG3, just any of those guys. So that's all I have, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this mini scheme. That's all I have. Peace out.